It's basically a Nazi zombie movie.
A Nazi doctor who does an experiment on children to find whatever he's trying to find, and he ends up unleashing like this horde of creatures upon the earth that are attacking.
A group of American soldiers happen upon this German facility that they don't know why they're there or what's going on there, but all of a sudden they're attacked.
And shit hits the fan and everybody becomes a zombie, and the U.S. soldiers are just fighting for their lives to survive this thing and not be infected, and it's kind of a hard thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. That's fucking cool. Well, to start out with, like Scotchworthy Productions, which is the company that I run with my business partner Christopher Patrick. We've been around for a couple years now. We did It's My Party and I'll Die If I Want To, which is an award-winning feature-length horror film that we put out a couple years ago. And he's a teacher now at Tom Smith Special Effects School out in Pittsburgh, so he's coming out with some special effects artists, and they're going to do all the practical effects on the movie that we designed.
Thin silicone skin over it with tears in it, so when it does this, the skin will shoot out and rip open.
My first assistant director is Benny Woodell, who directed The Chauffeur and Fast Zombies with Guns, and his most recent project, Along December, I collaborated with him on doing special effects and stuff like that.
Well, I've known Tony for a couple of years now. I met him at the Fangoria convention a few years ago when I was promoting The Chauffeur, and he was promoting It's My Party and I'll Die If I Want To. And you know, over the next few conventions, we kept running into each other, kept talking, and became friends. And then this past summer, I was shooting my film, and I really wanted him on board. And you know, just kind of while we were talking about that one, he was like, "I've got this idea, and so it just kind of kept moving along this way. And then he told me the one day he had the script when we were actually playing Call of Duty in his house. We were playing it, and he told me about it, and I got really excited about it. So.
What? What's up?
How's it going? Are you sure that you need
going over some managerial things here, I see.
That's right.
What's your thoughts about being able to shoot in red?
That is like, it keeps me up at night being so gleefully happy.
Oh, thrilled. I saw all Lord of Rings movies, I saw District 9, all those movies were shot in red. The detail on those things were amazing. I can't wait to see what this film is going to look like in red, especially with this great location and you know, the acting that we got going.
Well, yesterday when we were running through all the scenes with Johnny and Josh as the characters, I was basically doing like my own Mystery Science Theater 3000 soundtrack, not nearly as funny, but my creature sounded a bit like a, kind of like
Woo! Stay down! You're gonna be fine, Johnson. I'm out!
Reloading. God damn it, get that door shut.
How's it going so far?
Pretty good, pretty smoothly today. I mean, we got off to a great start, and we're about, I think, a quarter or halfway. It's rough, you know. I mean, like, you know, there are late hours, you know. Like the other day, the crew was out to like 4:30 in the morning, outside, freezing cold, snow, you know, just to get a, you know, a shot. But you know, well worth it. Well worth it. So.
Well, we were out till 5 a.m. last night in the cold. We got great footage of that scene outside, all the outside stuff. So glad that day is gone with smooth sailing, I guess, from here on out. Glad to be here. It's a lot of fun. It's just, wow. I am really tired right now.
Well, I don't want everybody, you know, crawling on all fours the same, or everybody running, like I said, the same. I don't want everybody going slow either. So if you have different ideas for different things that you can try and do movement-wise, throw it in there for us, okay? If you have like stiff joints, if your character has a broken leg and you're dragging it behind you, not everybody has to be fast, not everybody has to be slow.
1, So what are they doing to you right now?
Answer me.
They're putting
I
on
want
a
you
bald
to talk
cap
to your sister
and
about
makeup
how the makeup was
my
to get
legs.
on, to get off, how
What's
comfortable.
what what
Yeah.
scene are you shooting right now?
And I really don't
The
have anything
scene
to
where
fit
I
him.
killed,
And
or I ripped apart Steve, the soldier.
And he came
It'll be
back
pretty
and-
fun.
Yeah.
Look up! What? We got it?
Just cut it off. We don't need a lip. It'll be better if we have the effective.
Yeah.
No lips.
Then we will put some extra pieces that'll make this look like it's her face bursting open, and then we'll start painting. That'll be nice.
Exciting.
Why am I helping you? You killed me.
What's up, Mitch?
Day 2 of shooting, day 3, day something. I don't
Day
know.
2.
We kicked ass yesterday though.
We did.
I'm having a great time, and it's I guess a lot better than I thought. Like my expectations have just been blown away. So in all aspects, the people, the scenes, everything, setting. So my favorite scene that I've worked on, I guess, well, the one that I worked the longest on was the lab scene. I was talking to Aaron about it just a few minutes ago, actually.
The lab scene where, like, just because of what they did with the camera, like Mitch was on top of a ladder, on top of a pile of pallets, getting an overhead shot, and that was took a lot of hands to do, and the sense of fulfillment after something like that is really good.
My name is Private Dorman. I am in charge of martial arts and choreography here on set. I've been in the military for about 10 years, and I'm just making sure that everyone knows how to enter a building right, how to hold a gun right, the mentality. I've been in about 5 different wars myself, so I'm just helping the characters
Which
get into.
wars?
I was in Nam, Iraq, the Great Panda War. Not too many people know about that one. The French-American-Indian War, and I was involved in a game of war, a very grueling game. I don't know if you know this. It's played with a deck of cards. I once did that to pass time on a train.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the Soulful Sound Part 1. Now, Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear?
If you're running to my mother, before I was born, you got a boy child coming, and the world's gonna know. Got my black hat gone, got my mojo too. With all you can run, I'm gonna mess with you. Just a woman to my mother. Before I was born, you got a boy child coming, and the world's gonna know. Got my black hat gone, got my mojo too. With all you can run, I'm gonna mess with you.
Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part 2, are you ready? Do you want to hear?
goodbye. Why do I want to say goodbye? We're not done yet. We still got another 5 days. But bye until then.